Hey everyone, it's Michael. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you had a great Easter. Yesterday was Easter Sunday, and I played a lot of video games. I didn't watch any movies. I didn't even make it around to watching some of my favorite Easter stuff, or watching Passion of the Christ, or anything like that. But I did play a lot of video games, so I have like 4 or 5 game reviews for you. A couple of games I actually completed, and a handful of ones that I would try more in the future, but I suck at. Probably would not complete. And this happens to be one of those games. I had never played this before. Powerdrome for PS2. Now, from what I can gather, Powerdrome at some point was like kind of like a very pixelated, more PC game, maybe even for PS1 as well, maybe Sega Saturn, I don't know. This is the only one I'd ever heard of, but I found that other one by research, so I'm fairly certain this may be some kind of remake or reboot, I don't know. But this is really cool. I really enjoyed this. I'm just really bad at it. Like I mentioned a moment ago with some of the games I'm going to talk about today. Powerdrome is a futuristic racing game. It reminds me a lot of ways, kind of like Star Wars Racer's Revenge, which is like the second racer game, kind of like the podcast game. Podcast, what the fuck? Uh, Pod Racer from that Nintendo 64 game. I really enjoyed this. Everything from the look visually of it, it's beautiful. It has a great sound design, in my opinion. And even like the character models. I only got to see like 2 characters that you get at the very beginning of the game. You can pick either the hot biker chick that's on the front of this cover, or you can pick like another guy. I forgot what he was driving. But some of them are like vehicles that you drive, and then there's like the chick that I mentioned that has like kind of like a future motorcycle, a future cycle, if you will. None of these things have wheels. They're just like actual little jets, kinda. And it's a racing game. It's basically an arcade racer. But I'm going to tell you one thing. From the moment this game started, when I tried career mode and arcade mode, separately at first. I think I started with arcade because I usually test that for control's sake, and then I begin career modes. This thing is fast as fuck. It is so quick. And if you mess up one time, you're going to lose like 4 spots in the race. Because it's not even like that rubber banding is really bad here or anything. I don't remember if there was a difficulty setting. I don't think there was. But these people, these other racers, the AI for them, they're not unfair like something like a Gran Turismo 4 is, or many Gran Turismo games. It's not unfair like in that regard. It's just they know the tracks better than you do. There can be some fairly tight turns, but I would say there's a lot of them. In the tracks I got to play, I think there was only 2 different tracks I had at the beginning. Because I didn't unlock shit. I didn't win a single race in this game. I think I got to like spot number 2 as my highest. I played a lot of racing games over the weekend, so stuff just kind of meshes together. So I don't think I remember getting anything higher than like 2nd or 3rd place in this game. And I tried hard, man. You also got the typical booster type of thing. There's no like Mario Kart type of arcade here where you're getting power-ups and stuff. It's not like that. It's more like just a straight-up arcade racer. But it's cool, like, if you drive clean, and I mean not hitting walls, not hitting other cars and stuff, or whatever you want to call these other things, flying around on the screen on the track, as long as you're driving clean, you actually will hear this kind of, this sound effect that builds up that eventually lets you know, hey, you have more, essentially, NOS now, where you can fly a little bit faster. It's not the best power-up, because everybody else in the AI are all using that too. But it does have the option too that you can trail behind people. Some of the car vehicle things leave like a line behind them, kind of like in Midnight Club 3, where like you can, it's kind of like there's a phrase for it. I never can remember what it's called, but it's basically like, if you're following behind them, with the law of physics, they're removing the wind from your car, so you're moving faster. And this is an actual thing in racing many of you probably know already. I cannot remember what it's called. It's not streamlining, it's something like that. But anyway, if you follow that on all these other cars, you can actually use that boost that you build up if you're driving clean to ram them and try to destroy their car. because your vehicles can take damage here, and if you hit the circle button on the controller for PS2, you can actually repair it instead of using a boost. The more beat up your vehicle gets, the slower you're going to go. But to me, it felt like you were going slow a lot. Like a lot. But the game is super fun to play. It's just fast. Like I said, it would take a lot of time to memorize tracks, and I'm too old to do that, to be honest with you. It needed to be slowed down just a fraction. You know how weirdos like fast forward through audiobooks at like 1.5 speed? That's what it needed to do, but slowed down 1.5 speed. It just needed that little touch, and it would have been perfect, I think. And a lot easier, possibly. You'd make a lot less mistakes, but you're going so fast, and your turns are so sharp in here. It's a lot. And I played it for about an hour. I know that's a lot less than what you should for a review, but with my terrible skills in this game, it was about as good as it was going to get, to be honest with you. But I had a really good time, man. This was a fun ride. It's, again, well-designed in the sound department and visually. I think it's really, really nice. I wish I was better at it. Maybe I will be one day. Maybe one day in the future, God willing, retirement, assuming everything still works and we still have electricity across the planet. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to try to get really good at this, because this game was genuinely a fun time. But anyway, that's all I have to say about Powerdrome. Have you ever played this version of the game? Have you played, like, the other one that I talked about called Powerdrome? Apparently this is also one word according to IMDb. I'm going to Google it really quick too before I make the title listing for this review, because the cover of my game looks like it's 2 words, Powerdrome. It doesn't look like one word, but whatever. Anyway, this came out in 2004, which is a good year for games, man. So you know what you're getting with this game if you haven't played it before. But if you have, like I said, let me know all your thoughts down below about it. Thank you all for watching, guys. God bless you all. Catch you later. Hope you again had a great, happy Easter, and God bless you guys. Goodbye.